Everybody, welcome back and welcome to the new viewers. And today we're going to be talking about YSL's new fragrance, Myslf. In today's video, we're going to be going over the notes that are in this fragrance, when I think you should wear it, if I think you should purchase it, and its longevity and its projection. Taking a look at its presentation, I think this is a very nice bottle. I'm a big fan of minimalism. I like the minimalism sleek, like the sleek design. I like just the fact that it's all black. I'm a big fan of the color black. And I think it's just overall a very nice bottle. I think it's very easy to hold. It's not like those big blocks, sometimes when you get the big size, it's just too big to hold and hard to spray. I think this is just perfect. And the cap is just plastic. It's just a plastic cap. I don't know what material this is. It's kind of heavy. I don't know if it's like some lightweight metal, but cap just clicks into place and it holds pretty well. Nothing special really. Overall, a really nice presentation. I like it overall. Now let's take a look at the atomizer. I'm gonna spray some on the ship so we can get a whiff of it too. Pretty nice atomizer. It's pretty wide and dispersive, just standard, honestly. I can smell it in the air, just spraying it. It smells pretty good in the air. So smelling it off the strip, it smells sweet and very fresh and a bit of florals. Some of the notes in this fragrance, it opens up with bergamot. It has white florals and a lot of ambroxan. I get kind of like a powdery feel. I don't know, it's like kind of a powdery sweet that I get, and it's also fresh at the same time. And I think it smells great. It smells generic and unique at the same time. That's what I've heard a lot. And it's just, I'm not echoing what they say, but it's a good description. You know, it does smell very like generic. It kind of has that sweetness from Valentino Born in Roma and a bit of powdery that I kind of sense from like that. I smell that powder note from Prada Luna Rosa Ocean. I kind of get that. I kind of smell that in this, and it smells, yes, generic, but unique in its own way at the same time. I don't know like how other reviewers have said it, other reviews I've seen, it kind of does smell like that, but unique in its own way. And I think that's kind of why I really like it. You know, there's nothing wrong with generic as long as it smells good and you like it. I think that's just fine. And when it dries down, it smells a bit spicy to me. I keep smelling it. I'm really trying to break it down. You know, I've kind of already smelled it a lot. I've given it a couple wears. Just on the tester strip, it smells kind of different from my skin. You know, it's kind of smelling a bit spicy, and it kind of does smell spicy on my skin too. Like Carolina Herrera Cobalt Elixir, it kind of smells like that. You get kind of like that spiciness to that. Like that fragrance smells really spicy to me. This smells kind of similar to that. This is kind of like if you got a bunch of famous fragrances and just put it in a bottle. That's kind of what this is like, honestly. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of got, like I said, that uniqueness in its own way. Now, in terms of when I think you should wear this, I think you can wear this all year round. It's a versatile scent, honestly. It's kind of like, you know, the YSL's Y line and all that. It's kind of versatile. Honestly, I think I kind of like this more personally than the whole YSL Y line. I know that's kind of like a big take, but honestly, that's kind of a huge take because those are huge, like bestsellers. Those are like top 5. But I think this, honestly, to me personally, I think this is going to grow. I think this is going to pass that by the end of this year. I feel like this will pass that. I'm not even exaggerating. That's what I feel. It could happen, could not. I don't know. Only time will tell. But I feel like that. I feel like everybody's going to get a liking to this. You know, it's a mass appealing scent. Everybody will like this. You'll spray this on, anyone will like it. I think that kind of will pass it. I won't even lie. I think this is a 4-season scent. I think you can wear this all year round, 4 seasons. I would honestly probably wear this mostly in the summer because of that citrusness and a bit of that sweetness. I think it's a good sweet scent. Like it's a good sweet summer scent. And no, it has freshness to it, of course. I just think like when I smell it and when I sprayed it on, I wore it in the heat. It's summer right now. It's really hot here and it just worked really good on my skin. It worked really well and it smelled amazing. It wasn't like headache inducing or anything. No, it just smelled good. It smelled amazing. I think you can wear this definitely all year round, mostly in the summer, I'd say. I bought this at Ulta. I did buy it at Ulta, even though I always preach don't buy it there, but I know it was kind of like a impulse buy and I couldn't really find it on discounters at the time when I bought it. So I just bought it. I didn't really mind buying it. This bottle of this will probably run you like $120. I think this is a 3.4 ounce. I think this ran me about $120, which, you know, for a new fragrance isn't too bad. But at the same time, I can't see why some people would not waste $120 on a fragrance. I totally understand why. But yeah, a bottle of this will run you about $120. I believe the smaller ones run you about in that 100, 105 mark around there. You know, it's a new release, so it won't be as affordable, but give it time. You'll find it everywhere at discounters and it'll be more affordable for you. So just give it a bit of time. I'd say sample it first if you really want to get your nose on this. You know, go to the store too, spray it on your skin, spray it on the tester and smell it. So yeah, this fragrance will run you, you know, you kind of do need deep pockets to buy this, especially right now since it's new. So it will run you kind of a bit of money. Now, do I recommend this fragrance? I think I do. I do and I don't. I do because I think a lot of people will like this and people will smell it. You know, for the average person, this can be someone's signature scent and someone's favorite scent. Of course, it definitely can be. And even in the fragrance community, honestly, it can be too. You know, that's just how scents are, but everybody's different. I think you should buy it if you kind of like what I described and you like that fresh sweetness. I think you should get it. You know, it's very modern perfumery, nothing experimental, nothing crazy. You know, it's just safe, you know, generic, safe. Anyone will like this. I say no because there is other fragrances that kind of smell like this, like Valentino, the sweetness, Valentino Born Aroma. It kind of does smell like this. And also I say no because it does have that freshness and that kind of spiciness for me that I personally smell. It has that powderiness that I personally smell from Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. Luna Rosa Ocean, sorry. And it has that kind of spiciness from Cobalt, Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Cobalt. It kind of does have that too. So it's kind of, and it smells like a lot of other fresh fragrances as well. So it has like a lot, you know, a lot of things. It's like it took things from each fragrance and just put it together and blended it very well. It's a nice blend and just put it together. That's kind of what I smell. But if you like, you know, all those types of things, those safe wears, and you like this type of style of perfumery, I think you should buy it. But if you're kind of more into fragrances, maybe if you're a collector, maybe you should get it. Maybe it wouldn't hurt if you can afford it, if it doesn't hurt you. But if you're kind of a collector, you're kind of watching your wallet, I don't think it's kind of worth it to buy it. It'll be kind of like buying another fragrance to your collection, really. It's like having two of the same fragrances. It's like buying 2 bottles of, I don't know, Valentino Born Aroma. It's like buying 2 bottles. Unless you really like the fragrance, I see why you'd buy 2 bottles of backup, but it's like buying 2 bottles. It kind of doesn't make sense. It's versatile, yes, but I don't think it's very much, for me personally, I don't think it's formal. I don't think I'd wear it if I'm gonna go somewhere like super formal, super like maybe like suit and tie, or even like business, like no, like suit and tie, or like, you know, button up shirt. I don't think I'd wear this if I was trying to impress or something like that. Maybe not, but that's just me personally. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different nose, a different, you know, connection to smells and fragrances. So I don't know, depends on the person, but I personally wouldn't wear this to a formal event. Maybe just casually, going out just with friends, going, you know, maybe even to the mall, somewhere out like that. And that's not too crazy or too, you know, just going out with friends and going out and doing things. So a nice dinner, maybe just like, maybe you're going to go out to eat with your family. I'd wear this, slap this on. I think I'd be wearing this more, to be honest. I'm going to start wearing this more because I worn it for the past couple of days just to test it out, and pretty good. And honestly, in its longevity, honestly, mid to okay. It's not enormous and it's not horrible. Its longevity is pretty good. It's kind of like has mid longevity, has decent projection. Longevity, I get about 8 hours with this, which isn't bad at all. I get about probably like a scent bubble type of projection. The first hour I probably get decent projection, but then after that, after like it settles down after 2 hours or an hour, it kind of scents down to like a scent bubble. You can definitely still smell it on yourself, but still present. But I think the longevity, the sillage is definitely great on this. The projection, it's amazing on this. It does linger. It lingers a bit when you spray it on. But I think if you're looking for enormous projection, you're not going to get it here. But if you're looking for some good longevity projection, you'll get it here. Not too bad. That's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was YSL's new fragrance, Myslf. Please like and subscribe and comment and let me know what you guys want me to review next. Other fragrance related content. I'll link this in the description below if I find somewhere that, you know, it's kind of cheaper. I'll link this fragrance in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and God bless.